finally comes complete. I step from the dark, I breathe. Music swelling, crowds chanting for this moment, fears and afterthoughts. It's gone, all gone. Look out to the crowd and there I see thousand little girls agreeing. Turn the tables, yeah, I'm fighting back. I'll bring the light and now it's on. It's on, it's on, you're gone. Every mountain made it to the top. I had it all so I thought traded tomorrow for the light and found the price too high. Is taking counting down to not about a time believe stuff. I'll bet my life live for the trust and find a line I'll cross. White lights left here inside, I'll suffocate if that's what it takes. And those are the two cast by your side. Turn their backs and leave me to die. You can try, come try, but I will survive. No going back, no going back, no never, no never again. No ain't no going back, no going back, no coming back from the edge. Look in my eyes, yeah, no Thursday. Already had my misery sweeping me. Made up my mind, now there ain't no going back. Somebody help my mom, say what's left of me. Made up my mind, now my heart's demanding. Ready to fight till there's one left standing tonight. Lightning will strike, thunder will fall. You're gonna get burned out to me, to me, to me, to me. I gotta believe the signs. For who weeps the storm? Her tears on her screen. The days of our years gone are so something seen. These memories of grief, no weight of tomorrow. Who falls? Who falls? Who falls?
Hi everybody, hello. How are we doing today? Are we chilling? We vibing, are we talking? God, I hope so. You all deserve it. You all deserve to have a wonderful time. And I guess that's my job. I guess it's I'm the one who should create the wonderful time. And we're past the sad part, so easy peasy. I'm on my way one sec, Pog! I'm on Maryland. I'm so sorry. Maryland. Not quite. Not quite. I wish I was in Marlboro. Like, goddamn. We don't have that, though. We don't have that on it. I'm sorry. If we had the Marble server, I would live on it. Because fuck, you know? But... Oh, that's right. I fucking walked here? I'm not supposed to be at this one yet, but I unlocked it. For later. For later. We're gonna do the Dark Knight. I really want to. I love these bitches. Catboy Bunny Maid. You fit all my favorite words into one sentence. I like all those things! You will have to find me as I wander. Not oh boy. I just want to go over here. This way. That's the cool way forward. Mini arts? Yes, please. Oh my god. We have a channel in the Discord. You're in the Discord, right, Uni? I'm not losing my mind. We have a channel called Blorbo Posting for this exact purpose. You may post as much Blorbo as you desire. Yes, you are Pog. Yes, that's what it's for. You're thinking about cubes? I love cube. What a good shape. Huh? I forgot. I gave the Durgu a cool voice. I've been thinking, Snowbird. The Padshah likened Ria's spiritual presence to that of a Dravanian, hence why he suggested she had partaken of dragon blood. Regardless of the cause, if she does hold some affinity with dragons, she will never be safe here in Ishgard. If being the operative word, of course. We need know for certain, which means we must parley with a Dravanian. It will not be easy, I realize. The Dravanians are not wont to entertain outsiders, especially ones hailing from Ishgard. You've spoken with one of their leaders. Beg pardon, I did not think you would so readily admit it. Well, pray lead the way, Snowbird. He's so edgy, but you, like, throw off his brooding just a little bit, and he gets so flustered. I love Sidurgu, man. I'm, like, falling in love with this NPC. When are we doing an FFMTG cube? That genuine, actual goal. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about maybe, like, actually trying to do that? I would love to build an FFMTG cube. I think we can add stuff from other sets to support it, because otherwise it would just be, like, an FF block draft. But we can keep him on stuff. It'll be good. Oh, but off here, you're in the building on the second floor. Heaven's Blood maps! Never got into draft. Block draft is such like a That's a boomer magic term. Thou keepest curious company, mortal. I see. Though I trust in thy words, thy companions are unknown to me. A token then for them to declare their intent. I would have them gather up gone alm in Avalonia Fallen and bring it back to me. But where the beasts which are drawn by their fragrance? Right then, gathering flowers for a dragon. No point in questioning it. Riel and I will search the lands north of here together. You can take the south. Okay, can I just say, can I just like a little bit of magic rant, a little bit of boomer magic rant, right? Magic had this problem for a hot minute, like genuinely, like it was an issue for a really long time, where blocks being like a group of 3 sets in a row, on the same plane, for the most part, sometimes 4 even with Lorwyn. There was a real, genuine, and honest issue where, you'd get bored of the plane. Like, that's, like, it happens, for sure. But more importantly, almost always, they use up all their creativity on the second set, and by the time you get to the third set, it becomes very rote. Like, what it's doing is just, it's very obvious stuff, and it's not the most interesting that Magic has to offer. And that was an issue for many, many, many years. And at some point, Wizards of the Coast was like, you know what? Let's chop off the third set. Let's do 2 set blocks. And with all of my being, with all of my heart, that shit was perfect. They weren't like the best sets ever or anything, but the pacing just felt so incredible with 2 set blocks. Like, Shadows over Innistrad I think is a really good option. You had Shadows over Innistrad, which sets up this return to Innistrad. Like, we see all our familiar favorites, see what all the factions are up to, and all the characters we've known. Oh my god, they killed Avacyn, holy fuck. You know, like, we get some cool stuff like that. And then, the next set is Eldritch Moon, and it takes the whole set and it flips it upside down, and it makes it all weird and all drowsy, and it's great. Is this your Catboy Bunny main? Holy fuck. I love this. Holy shit. That's incredible. What is this weapon from? Is this a Mulamon weapon? Green. That's a good blame. Thank you! Thank you for showing me your Catboy Bunny. Catboy Bunny main. Oh. Sorry, I gotta I have to not stare. I must do quests. Do like a lot of the concepts of 2 set block. Innistrad, that. Shadows over Innistrad, we didn't know how fucking good we had it. We didn't know how fucking good we had it in that set. People complained about it at the time. I could not tell you why. I genuinely do not remember. I really adored it. Even some of the bad 2 set block, I really, like, Battle for Zendikar was not good. It was not a good set. I have a lot of nostalgia for it, and I really liked the draft format of the 2 together. I thought that was great. That's not a thing they do anymore. Thank you for the follow, Bear Moon. Appreciate it. We are now in 1 set. Well, we're in, you know, University Gauntlet. Whatever. It's fine. It's chill. Like, whatever. Anyway, that's my rant. 2 set blocks are perfect. They didn't stay on them long enough. And as much as there were complaints about the direction that Magic is going right now, which are valid as fuck, that's the thing I miss the most. I wish we could have had 2 sets on Ikoria. I think we could have had a really banger duo there. If, like, you just had another set that supported Mutate, like, come on. Like, just 1 more set with Mutate in it? It worked, right? You just need a little bit more saturation. How can I hate enemy pool? I agree. It does have the best villain in Magic history. I will die on that hill. I am having a wonderful stream, man. The hill I'm dying on is that Nahiri in Shadows of Innistrad into Eldritch Moon is the best villain Magic has ever had. I don't know if that's a scalding take or anything, but fuck you. You didn't take care of your pets. Your rabid tentacle pet. I'm blowing up your planet. One of my YouTube shorts? Well, I'm glad. Hi! Thank you for checking me out. Such fragile, fleeting creations. Bring them close, mortal, that I might breathe deep of their essence. Here you go. That which passeth into death liveth on in memory. One prepareth now for the journey. Bid farewell to her in morn, and find the answer thou seekest. Little near my wife. Hello, little near my wife. He seems like a pretty fascinating one, especially compared to, you know? What's, you know? I don't know. Have we had, like, obnoxious bad villains in Magic? I genuinely have not been paying attention to the story for a few sets. Started 14 a couple days ago. Oh my god. Congratulations, welcome to the game. I look forward to your career with great... What's he say? I haven't watched episode 3 in so long. Episode 1? God, that is episode 1. Oh my lord. What the fuck's the Star Wars? I don't think there ever was a long time ago, or a galaxy far, far away. How do I get... Oh, that's right. I don't know. It must be in a chokehold. I've been having a blast playing it on stream. That's so sick. Just so you know, we're doing, this is Snowbird. She's my alt. She's what we do on stream. One of the big things we do on stream. We're trying to do everything in the entire game. That's the whole goal. Is we're trying to go through every expansion and do everything. We have finished ARR. There we go. That one. This is Heavensburg. I don't know where you're at in the game. We're doing just like Dark Knight job quest stuff right now. But we are gonna go back to the MSQ at some point. So if you are worried about spoilers, they will show up later. It will happen. FF14 is good. That's true. Have you perhaps heard of the critically acclaimed Snowbird? You found a Fantasy 14 extended free trial up to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime, including the award-winning and Stormblood experience. Dipping out pretty quickly to Smash Pass D&D streams. That's so sick! Well, thank you for saying hello, and thank you for the follow. You are a hero. Let me linger a while longer, Hunter. Soon my soul shall take me. Okay, but what if you have this flower? Consider? No! Are you happy? Yes, I go by Sheer. Yeah. Bad news, the level dungeon didn't give me the full level to 58. But the level 56 Dark Knight quest will get me there. Pog! I believe in you. I shall miss this. Ridovnia made you come to me. It's sent. Entwined. Ah. I see now. Just beat the first dungeon? Oh, Sastasha, congrats though! I'm proud of you. I am proud. You're about to hit the point of 14 that kills people. But I believe in you. Persevere. You can do it. We seek no quarrel, O Ancient One. Only answers. You were tank? Wait, which one? Which one? Like, both are base. Tank is my main role. I play all the tanks. But there's one really base answer, and I must know.
Come forward, child.
Slash and I have different very base answers. I think it's warrior, but I want to get to paladin. Paladin's my favorite. Paladin's my main at this point. I haven't played it in a hot minute, if I'm being honest. I've been jumping around for other jobs. Slash is the warrior player. Oh, it keeps winning!
There you are, my beloved. How long has it been since we soared through the mist? What did you say?
Like Dark Knight, but thinking hears me. I'm gonna make one of these regular, just like tanking basics shorts. I keep talking about it, but I like have to do it. I might try to put that out this week. That might be a plan. Because you can do it. I believe your game.
Silence, Dark One. He liveth on in you, child. The blood of my beloved floweth strong in thy veins. Yet, mingled as it is, it was not thee who partook of his essence.
I'm gonna look at hot characters. God bless. Licks and abs for me.
Were it not so, thou wouldst have been overcome. Thy progenitors drank deep to spur their own becoming. And it's true. And the Temple Knights knew.
Why?
And they will never stop. They cannot, even if we flee Ishgard. If we could but harness the abyss.
Taking is so cozy and comfy once you overcome your fears. Real and bait. It's my comfort roll as well.
Thou speakest strange, Dark One. What dost thou ask? Shrouded in thy rancor, thou standest apart from thy charge. The folly of youth. Even the tiny beings who frolic in the mists of Somal know a better way. What? Who? No more, Dark One. No more. Farewell, child. Fly free. For us. Goodbye. And thank you. There's not for us. There's not more for us here. To Ishgard.
Like DPS, I sit in the orange and keep hitting the shiny buttons while people yell at me about mechanics. You're playing the game as God intended. Remember, chat, it's very important to give your healers a little bit of engagement. You gotta make sure they're entertained. They gotta play the game too. I always warp to this one. It's almost certainly faster to go to the other one, but we can go this way. Leveling White Mage from 50 to 99 all last month. I forgot how fun DPS was. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. I adore Dragoon with all my heart. If Dragoon was a tank, I would have the perfect class. Sadly. My favorite job is not in my favorite role.
This changes nothing. I swore an oath to protect her, and I mean to uphold it, no matter the cost.
So these are the knights who... These are the knights who would defy the will of... I don't know who it is, but they're French. Oh, sure.
She's found us! My lady surely knows she will find few friends here.
Blessed are we who abide in her grace, for we shall never be forsaken. One day I Istride. Oh boy. Coligno? Caligno? Istride de Caligno? Shall walk in your halls, and you shall answer for your deeds. Will you stand before her and claim that you are righteous? That it was just to take so many lives in defense of that abomination? Repent of your sins and surrender to me. The fury might yet spare your souls. So yours is the righteous cause. To condemn a girl to death for her parents' deeds. This is the will of Halone. Yes. Yes, it is. If you would not see reason, even with full knowledge of the facts, then I shall make to you all a final offer. Submit to a trial by combat. Your weapon was from King Mulgamog. Mentor made it for you are in Shadowbringers. Cool. Survive, and you may go in peace. Fall, and it is mine. Refuse, and I will put this tavern to the torch and have the heads of every man, woman, and child here. Anyone who dares harbor you will suffer the same, here or elsewhere. This, I swear to you.
Would that we could settle this here and now, but I'd wager your men at the doors would take offense. As you wish, my lady. You shall have your trial.
I shall send a messenger with the details. Mother, wait. I should have had them cut out your tongue.
Well, what in the seven hells is going on?
She told them to take me. She said I wasn't else. That I was.
Why didn't you tell me this was all your mother's doing? I bled for you. Frey died for you. We had a right to know.
I didn't mean for.
God damn it all! Leave us, Snowbird. I need time to think.
Episode Dwayne. Episode Dwayne. Blurb posting is either one. Either one is fine for that. If it's about your blurbo, you can put it in blurbo posting. If it's art, you can put it in art. Either way, it's fine. I need to level up Dark Knight some more. Time for leveling. What are we eating, coach? I wanna look. I wanna see. Oh, I'm the tank. I'll look after this dungeon. Sorry. Dude, why is it always fucking Zamile, man? Sorry, I'm going. Do I have better gear? No. I'm not gonna do the mega pull, but I'm gonna go. You know? We're here. I have a regen. I'm gonna try to go a little more. We're gonna do this pull. I do not have my emblem. I'm aware. I'm aware that it's not there. Meow. Meow. Setting a friend of mine. See, we had that cool track. We had that whole ba 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 ba. And now it's just fucking looping into this generic ass ARR dungeon theme. This shit, like, of all the things I have learned from Snowbird, I think I have learned that the thing that oh, we're grabbing him. Okay, well, I was gonna try to sneak around him, but this back there. That's the boss room? That's the boss room. Okay. I want the soul to come to me. Thank you, soul. Ba, 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 ba. You know, chat, it's a mild Darkhold. It used to be just like a really obnoxious dungeon, with a lot of, frankly, just god-awful mechanics. But like some unique sauce, right? It had some stuff. Now it's bland as fuck. They got rid of a lot of the shit. A lot of the garbage. But like, I think it went from my least favorite dungeon in the game to my least favorite dungeon in the game for a different reason. I tried to stun it, because whatever. Because whatever! What are we doing? Oh, another void matter. Okay. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. I greeted successfully. Let's fucking go. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna try to grab one more. I'll just bring it back over here. Waiting for my shadow wall to run out. Ah, I got hit. That's bad. I did pop a rampart. That's what I get for getting hit, honestly. That was my fault. Sick healer. They are gaming. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. I didn't eat my food. I'm fucking trolling. Did not get XP for that last boss. It's tragic. Oh, this is another boss here. God, the pulls are so whack without the doors. Come on, for a second, slow, get over here. Eee. Just want them to be grouped up so we can hit them all. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I love the way this guy just like shambles out of here. This shit's funny. Here he comes! I'm here. into elbow drop? I genuinely don't know. Takes the only classic gets mounts for playing them in content? Yes. White mages get it for our quest. But the tanks all have a mount. They each have two actually, but they're like, they have one and then the same one but with armor on. Like Paladin gets a lion and then a lion with armor on, and Warrior has a bear and then a bear with armor on. Dark Knight gets like a black curl, I think. Gunbreaker gets a saber-tooth tiger for some reason. Wonder why they don't do that for every class, because they want people to play tanks. Because tank is the least played role. In like higher end content. Because tank best role, also that's true. We got to 48. I would love to get to, or 58. I would love to get to 60 off this. I don't think it's happening. Healer's here. I bet we can do all this. I believe in it. We're gonna start with just Shadow Wall. At least on one soul, right? They're all gonna be obnoxious like this there. Shadow Wall's about to end. We're gonna do Rampart Reprisal. Reprisal's out in 3 seconds. Let's do Arm's Length. And then the Pulse Guard. Now we don't have to worry about men anymore. Forever taking current content. I flex for Snowbird though. Check out healing, because why not? I know I ain't touching tank. I think healing is fun as fuck, but my two favorite roles are tank and healer. So. Specifically shield healer. Regen is fine. Regen's whatever. But I like shield healers for the same reason I like tanks. They are the same role. They do the same thing. Riddle me this, chat. What is a raid wide but a tank buster for everybody? Healing's been fun. Getting mixed reviews on how my healing is going. I'm sure it's fine. So people say I'm picking it up really fast and I'm doing good. I say you are. But others kept dying. Listen, if you're pressing all your buttons, you're using your tools, and they're still dying, they might need to net harder. It's possible. Like, you really good healing, you probably can keep them alive regardless. Maybe not on White Mage, though. Kalima shield healer, because I'm about to bust and I need mitigation to not hurt myself. Hey, you busted! I knew that was coming. And greeting. Fuck yeah. Pull up time. Easy peasy. Ah! You hit me with a pipe because I'm greeting? Man. Favorite reaction that I've had on my healing journey is stop dying, please. I don't have enough band-aids for you. Whatever. That was some failed greed. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. And then he gets the damage up and dies. And that's the whole thing. Yeah, no. Definitely not getting the insect there. That's for sure. Mama. Wow, that was a cute glam. Wait, the glam is cute as fuck. Alright, I didn't look. That's a bang glam. Alright, 58 is enough for this quest. Really excited to finish out Mantra and try Phantom Train. It's really fun. It's a really good fight. I like it a lot.
It took considerable effort, but at last I have learned the whole truth. Attend me, Snowbird. You have a right to know. For countless generations, the sons and daughters of House Collignon have pledged themselves to the church, so devoted to the faith they are. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy, and for a time, Countess Estrade de Collignon was posed to do the same. And when she and her husband celebrated the birth of their firstborn, the features of the house seemed brighter than ever. Futures. That is, until years later, when the Inquisitors came. Information gleaned during an interrogation had implicated her husband as a heretic. When the Countess confronted him with these allegations, he brought a vial to his lips and completed his transformation. One he proudly declared was decades in the making. The Temple Knight slew him as he tried to rip out her throat. Afterwards, she had Ria locked away in the deepest cell she could find. Madness. What monster thinks to find absolution in her daughter's death? You mustn't go. She'll kill you. She'll kill us anyway if we don't. I know what I'm doing, Riel. I have a plan. Snowbird, you recall the dragon's words when we told her of our dark arts. She said there were tiny beings who knew a better way. If they can teach us how to harness the abyss, mayhap we can stand against Lady Estrade and her minions. Unfortunately, I haven't the foggiest who these tiny beings might be.
I think I do. I think I might have an idea of who the tiny beings might be.
Well, if it isn't one of the two visitors from below, are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride myself on being the second most well-informed Google here, Kupo.
Oh, your art. Thank you. Wow, look at him! Oh no, he got Yamcha'd. This is good. This is very good, Uni. Thank you for sharing.
My, that's a rather grim way of living, isn't it? I can't say I've ever heard of knights so infatuated with his darkness. However, I think I might know why he made you visit us. Go ahead and fetch your friends. Even I'm allowed to talk about Kupo.
I did check the Zakutu card you got. It's very cool. God, he is taking the PNG Duber art. You're fucking kidding.
Welcome to my home, Kupo. The little one must be Mia, which makes the big one sit, right?
Yes. I presume you are one of the tiny beings of whom the dragon spoke. Riel, say something to the Moolah. Riel. Riel! I'm sick of this charade. You tell me to talk, and then you refuse to listen. You tell me you're doing this for me, and then you go on about the darkness and the abyss. Am I supposed to be grateful when you come back covered in blood? And I put you back together so you can do it again? You drag me halfway across the world so you can discover a new way to kill yourself, and then you tell me it's for my sake. Why are we here, Sidurgo? Tell me the real reason. Well, of course it's for your sake. Well, you've certainly had a lot of practice saying it, haven't you? I'm sure the next fair maiden will appreciate it. What are you saying? It's not like that, Riel. And you, say something, damn you!
I think I'm beginning to understand this whole darkness concept, Kupo. Harnessing the power of your emotions or some such, yes. I'm reminded of an ancient legend about a Moogle named Mog. Rather simple name, I know. But those were simpler times, Kupo. Anyway, Mog had a penchant for dancing, and...
Wait, what does dancing have to do with the dark arts?
Everything, Kupo! Everything! The point is, your master was absolutely right when he told you to submit to the flame. You just never figured out what he meant by it. But better make the lever, Kupo. Master Magi will show you the way. First, you two Dark Knights will need to pull 3 sprigs of palmwood each. Hop to it, Kupo.
Being dragged away from mount farming. Have fun! Have fun! Goodbye!
I fail to see what purpose this serves, but fine. You have your precious palmwood.
Oh, and Riel can stay here with us while you're away.
Not so for me, but still.
Get them! Get 'em!
Let's go, Snowbird.
If it's the Shadowbringers ones, fucking get those bitches. I don't have them yet still. I'm missing, I figure, exactly one.
That
You gonna get that Garuda horse? The Garuda horse is pretty dope. You mean this Garuda horse? The only horse I have is Titan. I mean, the Titan one's pretty good too. I like brown. It's a good color. Man, that's fucked up. Listen, I can show you the really big cool one if you want. I can show that one off too. I've got that one on 2 characters. But also, I can unsync all the fights on both of the characters and kill them instantly. You probably can too.
bum 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-ba. There you are, darkest one of the dark. Have you read my palm war?
Who are you?
Very nice, Kupo. This must have kept you busy for a while. For your next trial, you must call Truly Heads, Kupo. Rather, a lot of them have been sighted on the road to Asa. If you wait there long enough, they're sure to show up, Kupo.
So I was just throwing bricks in my head before stream. You're setting out with cool horses. The stream is bullying me. I'm sorry. Listen, you have the ability to throw metal pipes in my head whenever the fuck you want. I need to fight back somehow.
Well, oh, you need to worry about her. She's off playing with some friends of mine, Kupo. Just focus on the trial and wait for me in Asa when you're finished.
I did tell them to throw the brick. It was my fault. I did decree it.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
I said, I think my exact words were, if Smite Lord complains that I'm doing more Dark Knight quests, throw a brick at them. I think that's exactly what I said. Smite Lord complains about not doing the Dark Knight quest, throw a brick at them. I did, yes. That is what I said. All I said was that I needed to do them. This is valid. This is valid. You're right. You're right. False alarm. Slash retract that brick.
Slash retrieve the brick. I want my lawyer.
I don't know, man. I gotta do what she says or she kills me with neurotoxins. This is true. That's a really good and convenient excuse, but it also is true. So I suppose.
I suppose it's loud.
Solo duty, huh?
Okay.
What in the hells are we doing, Snowbird? What could those Muggles possibly know about mastering the dark arts?
Foolish fools!
Right, then, what's all this?
While you two were busy gathering pummelin and slaying tuna heads, we kidnapped WAHOOOOO. Oh yes, Kubo, we've had so much fun playing together. So much fun indeed, Kubo. So much fun that we might keep her here forever.
You wouldn't dare.
If you don't believe us, go and look. You'll never find your Kubo, not in a million years. She's ours, Kubo. You'll never see him again.
You furry little shits! Give her back to me now, or I swear I will kill every last one of you and burn your village to cinders!
Do your worst, Kubo. You miss your real Kubo. Well, too bad she's not real now.
I'm going to rip that palm off your head and shove it down your goddamn throat!
I love him. Siberia, my man, please. Appreciate the energy, but they're just little guys. They're just little men.
Oh, nice. That's more than enough. Our turn, Kubo.
Give her back to me! Give her back!
Oh, you just don't get it, Kubo. She's gone forever.
Flare. Stop that. Cease.
Bit much if you ask me, Kubo. Pop flare. Forever. Forever. It doesn't matter how hard you fight Koopa, you're never going to see him again. What? Are you gonna cry now, Koopa? Go on then. Cry for me, Koopa. I'm here, Koopa. Look.
God die, damn you!
Moogle go round. Stop.
Oh, this better be worth it. Keep crying, Koopa. Keep. This isn't what I want.
Shout out to the Moogles for being the universe's biggest rage baiters. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can really hurt someone carrying on like that, Koopa.
That's the bloody point. Now tell me where she is if you want to live.
Wait! Koopa, 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 Koopa. Koopa. Why do you want her back so badly, Koopa?
What kind of question is that? You kidnapped her.
But you don't seem like you like having her around that much anyway, right? She's just a burden to you, so why do you care what happens to her?
I swore an oath to protect her. That's what we Dark Knights do.
You think that will give you strength enough to protect her? Duty and honor? I'll tell you what you need, Koopa. Oh, when it comes to justice to defend the meek, is it honor? True strength to defend the meek? Is it honor? Is it justice? Oh, man. Could it be that darkness is born of light? A flame burning for another? How grand! 'Tis love, all-powerful, shining love! Rather blunt, I'll admit, but subtlety doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Koopa.
Like you love Moogles so much. Oh, me too.
Riel,
Well, here we are. Come on, Riel, say your piece.
I know you and I were trying to do right by your master. That you came to my defense because that's what you believed he would have wanted. And I know you only did that because you believed it would make you stronger. Because all you truly care about is killing more Temple Knights. I've seen how you look at them, how you curse them under your breath, how you relish every opportunity to cut them down. So don't tell me that it's all been for me. Don't tell me that Frey died for me. Everything I have done for my mother and my father, for my master, and yes, most of all, for me. I haven't been honest with you, nor with myself. And for that I am sorry. I will stand for you in this coming trial, but after. What happens after will be your decision.
But that's a promise. What a good fucking quest line, man. What a good quest line. Jesus Christ.
Our little bastards had us fooled, eh? Shame their wisdom is bollocks. I mean, really, now, love. That's what you need to harness the abyss. I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for caring deeply for your child. No. No, I will not give these cretins a sliver of credit. This was an utter waste of time, and that's that. Still, I am glad to have come to an understanding with Riel. We should return to Ishgard. The hour of the trial draws close. Come along, Riel.
Man. Sidurger needs some therapy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Terribly. And while there are not that many licensed therapists in Eorzea, there is a bunch of flying rats with pom-poms on their head. And really, what's better than that?
I was about Riel's age when I came to Ishgard. My parents, they said we would find a better life here. When the Temple Knights we had shown mercy returned, they let us choose the order in which we would die. That would be their mercy to us, they declared. I watched my parents kneel in the dirt. Look away, they said. But I could not. At last, when it was my turn, I knelt and prepared to follow them into death. I closed my eyes. But when I opened them, a man in black stood before me, hand outstretched. And so I took it. Defend the meek, punish the wicked. Mayhap it was all but a convenient excuse to indulge in vengeance. She deserves better than me. But there is no one else. One more battle, Snowbird. Let's see it done. Mayhap in this final battle I can serve as my master intended.
Fuck yeah, man. I need so many levels. I need so many. 11 minutes. Well, we can wait for this queue by doing some MSQ. And we can get XP from MSQ as well. We'll put it on Dark Knight. Oh, is that efficient though? Probably not. Not if this queue's gonna pop, that's for sure. Like fucking whatever, I guess, but... Assuming the Soleil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. I forgot Alphinaud's voice. I'll get there.
Oh, wow. Ba, 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 ba.
Look out over here. search the skies for the Soleil, but see nothing resembling the missing airship.
Ma, 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 ma.
A solo duty here? Here and now?
Ah, fine. I'll get out of queue. Ma, 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 ma. Looking. Looking.
Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure.
Begs mercy of netherlings. Does not fight, does not wish to die.
Was that of Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Garleans. Over there. Imperial troops! Ishgardians, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. The enemy of my enemy. We've no choice. With me, Snowbird. Protect the Vanu.
Okay.
Remember, Lord Van Hydrus wants them alive. That's an order. Lord Van Hydrus. Regular Van Hydrus.
Taliak, protect me!
Taliak, protect me. What are you doing? You're a disgrace to the sixth. There's no end to them. A Legion gunship, huh?
Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Wow, wow.
It's definitely a healer I should probably be focusing on.
What?
More guys.
Ba, ba, ba.
And get this guy too. You can knock me back as much as you want. I'm fucking getting to that guy. You cannot stop me. Don't know if you watch or care about WWE. I really like WWE from the perspective of like a tourist, you know? Like I'm not super mega invested, but I think that shit is dope. I remember when, you know, Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell type shit, but I don't know like the minor stuff, right? Like that little thing.
Netherlings save Lanu Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lanu Vanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to cloud sea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due.
Danhausen. Danhausen. Whoa! He's very nice, but very evil. For sure, for sure.
Lanu Vanu owes much and more to the Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zendu welcomes you, and now I am a bee.
There. Are you happy? He'll go York curse and do a little pose. And WWE plays it straight. That's so fucking good.
To the village we go. To the north.
So the Guardians were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lanu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. I agree. Cursed Dom and lost his title match. Holy shit! It worked. Hello, Demon. Welcome, welcome. How are ya? What? What? So damn sleepy. I'm so sorry. What time is it for you right now, if I may ask? Just woke up and I have to go back to work. No! No! Stay home instead. Hang out with me. I miss you so much, Steven. I miss you all the time. It makes me so happy when you come and say hello. Ba 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 ba. Yeah!
Like a breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, Netherlings. Lanu Vanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Oxundu.
Demon's one of the few people who appreciates my bullshit in the Discord. Demon's so good. Demon's a good little bean. A far warmer welcome than the one he received from the Vandu, I think.
Ah, Vandu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound and fury like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report?
There you are. Did you see it? It's that damn flying whale again. The Imperials are after it.
Where?
The white.
When do we get Alice, the cooler alpha now? In the Heavensward patches, I believe. Well, she was there for coils and then she fucked off.
He's wounded.
Bismarck!
Jump.
Worst trial in the game coming up, chat. Get hype.
By the 12th. Did the beast just eat that island?
It's my favorite primal design. I think that's base as fuck. I love Bismarck's design a lot. I wish that fight didn't bore me to fucking tears. I'm so satisfied it's bad, I know.
Oh, insatiable white devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? The Lanu Vanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chef of Zandu.
Chef? Chief? What the fuck? I'm losing a chat. That's me about Ifrits, my lord. I think Ifrit has, like, the most badass design on the whole planet. I love that they made him, like, a scrawny, like, lizard monster thing. I love Ifrit in this game. And his fight just, oh my god. Oh my god. You like hitting nails? Fucking love nails.
With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sanu Vanu speaks for Zandu. Hearken to his words.
He's your favorite Ifrit 16 Ifrit, because that's just the right answer. FF8! That's based as fuck, actually. Guy in the cave.
Netherlings deliver Lanu Vanu from claws of scale-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sandu, chief of Zandu, is boundless.
We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alfino Lefayor, and these are my companions Snowbird and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea.
Ah, like the black steel-shod contraption from which you save Lanu Vanu.
Alas, no, that ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. 16 Effort is really cool. Do not enjoy the game very much. Tragic. The men we seek wear armor of purest white, and are led by an older man in white robes.
Wait, Lanu Vanu here, tell of these Netherlings.
You do? Are you certain?
As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zandu scouts can testify to words of Lanu Vanu. Aye, winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Aziz's law. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Aziz's law? Beware, Netherlings. The blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into the heart of the tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the white devours isle where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lanu Vanu, for a stone gives way to water, and wind all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Vundu bodes ill for all Vanu.
I like 16 suddenly just butt mashing for 10 minutes doing done new 20-minute cuts.
Yeah, treat like Devil May Cry got a combo. Ma.
But also I haven't played the game, so I don't really know. So, Aziz's law is home to forbidden secrets accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavens Ward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we go about this is another matter. As was the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. Sounds good to me.
If Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunuvali, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present self with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, Netherlings must greet Kunuvali with a bow.
Okay. I just wanna fly. I
What ill-mannered beast comes before Kunuvali and begs to hear tales? None who deserve aught that much she knows.
You're right, I didn't bow.
Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow, traveler from below. Kunuvali, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the white is one among many, newborn. He swims beside his many brothers and sees of endless water. But hated the white is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The white still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splinter of the divine is shared. And so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone.
Have a nice drive, Demon.
Content, he gazes below and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he rises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vandu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them. Kunuvali knows no tales like this.
Kunuvali knows no bitches. That's what I heard. Kunuvali knows no bitches. So according to the Vanu Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people.
Gifts which he's taken to Eton, yes? Technically within his right, I suppose. If perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh?
What of you, Alpha, now? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing.
Sky fishing? My gods, that's it, Alpha now. My boy, I could kiss you.
Wow! Chad, look! A public execution! Are you ready? Come here. Heads will roll on the floor.
From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence, fishing for our flying whale.
Who's being publicly executed? A bot.
Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels onto the beast's side, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon's lair to engage it directly.
A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Snowbird fail to subdue the creature, she would almost certainly be eaten along with the rest of your appetizing island. I just won't loot.
Oh, she won't fail. And if anything goes wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow her out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else.
Nor I. I trust you have no obligations to my joining you as well.
Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then. It seems the boys and I have some work to do if the Enterprise is ready to be ready for our fishing trip. Now you two need to find me some more bait. And not just any island mine. I want a mouthful immersed.
Oh yes.
What? What is it shooting? Oh, it's shooting beat? Yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out what it was mad at you for. It's mad at Beat. Wee, because it's sexual, you see? Well, you heard Sid. We did an island to Big Book. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Let me put us up for this trial we're letting him. There's some these we can do. Sexual content of a bag of hammers. That's what I'm saying.
The Tramontane is upon us. The white feasts and the Vandu rejoice in his carnage.
Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs, given form by the Vandu. A false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done.
Moats against the tempest. In vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the
Ponity?
Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell the Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it.
We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, Snowbird, let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Way over there.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. Ow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow.
I don't want to build this month. What do you mean build? Like model kit?
Ba, ba, ba. La, da, ba, da.
Where the fuck?
Ma, na, na, na.
Oh, it's right there. Lamau. Oh, Commander. Sure. I mean, you know, give Wizards a week. They'll release a new set. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all the findable ones.
Our Guardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare. Every link is forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to blind dragons, and were not found wanting.
It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing.
And all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who'll be actually doing the fighting. Snowbird, let Wedge know when your party is assembled.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this land. I don't like it one little bit, but I can't help being excited at the same time. So tell me, Snowbird, are you ready to hunt the white whale?
Yeah.
After you then, Snowbird. All aboard!
I wonder if this will put me in there. I guess it could, right? It could happen. Alright, let's run and do these quests over here. Never mind. But we can do that while we're there for Bismarck to pop, right? Build a Boshan Cephalid Emperor.
Mama.
That's not Bismarck. build a Boshan Cephalid Emperor. I think that's still the first commander alphabetically. It was for a long time. I'm the main thing. This fucking theme, man. Yes, Smite Lord. This is objectively terrible. I don't think that's true. I think a Boshan is actually kind of playable. You're gonna tell me, the bitch that built Cloud of Darkness, that a commander is terrible? I've seen bad commanders. That's not one of them.
They're fine.
You wanna take the boss now? That's fine. You can have it. Roasted the fuck out of you for wanting to play a 5-mana commander? I don't know if I would say roasted the fuck out of you. You simply have to. Alright, if you're gonna point it at the healers, I have to nuke it. I'm sorry. If you're playing a 5-mana commander, you simply have to be aware of the fact that you are playing a 5-mana commander, you know? You gotta play around the idea. You can't build the deck like normal. And it would be the same with the Boshan, right? Can you actually stun Ifrit out of Radiant Plume? Oh my god, he's stunnable. I've learned something new. After like 7 billion clears of this fight, Ifrit hard is stunnable? Alright. I'm reading a Boshan real quick, just to remind myself what he does. Tap another attack the octopus, tap target permit? Yeah. He's gonna tap all my cephalopods when I do. Yes. You're the control deck though, so you don't care. I gotta go look at some. Don't worry about what the cephalopods are, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they are, they're all bad. I believe the errata text says octopus, by the way. Because cephalids are octopi now. If I recall correctly. Ma-ma-ma-na. Do you say octopus? Yeah. There's definitely more good octopi. I think the thing that you want is to make a lot of small ones. And just make it so your opponents don't get to attack. No more hitting. No more hitting. We're stalling the game out and then I'm doing something stupid like killing with Traumacratus or some motherfucker like that. Till I start making a bunch of 9/9 octopi. And then I whelming wave your ass. Like, come on, it's hilarious. Come on. The ideal situation for that deck. You're gonna tell me a Boshan stupid and Traumacratus isn't? I have hexproof except when it matters? What do you mean? He is a little stupid. He is a little stupid.
Ganu Valley cannot escape unending thunderstorm of buzzing bugs and desire sleep more than rain during summer drought. Ganu Valley has an idea to smooth bugs droning but delirious from exhaustion. And Neverling goes in Ganu Valley's stead. To the east lies Gurgle Grass, which devours bugs as Vanu hatchlings feast on Wamora Kampa meat. Neverling brings Ganu Valley 3, and Storm in Ears recedes to dull bristle.
Mono blue combat damage is objectively funny? Yes. Which is how you would win with a Boshan. Your control deck and your win condition is find one of the ways in blue that makes a bunch of giant fucking octopi. One of the cards that does that. I'm telling you, I could make an Aboshan deck that people would hate. I could make an Aboshan deck that people would despise playing against.
Ba-ba. Ma.
Fortunately, as we've seen in double bad attack building. Yeah, but like, you could do it though. You would just have to iterate a bunch. It'd be hilarious. Be the stacks player of your dream.
Gurgle Grass. Touch. Mama.
Nadir Kraken makes tentacles, not octopi, right? That's tragic. That would have been perfect. The stacks player of my dreams lies dead beneath 20 Bloodforged battle axes. Doesn't matter if the thing that you want to attack with is turned sideways. Consider tap. The Voltron player wants to hit me. Consider tap target permanent. Like, it's so funny, come on! You could even do a whole thing, if you have like 8 octopi, you could just be like, alright, it's Slash's turn. Okay, untap, upkeep, tap all of Slash's Come on, that's so fucking funny! Why are you tapping my land? I was using you as the example. I wanted to pick a random person in the game. And I was like, who am I always playing Magic with? And it's you, because I love playing Magic with you. It's the best.
Chaotic calling. Hello. Hello.
I hear the calling, I do.
I do. Shut up. Chaotic calling.
Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I have an idea, Ultra's clone deck. Yeah, that's something. You could just add another color and do Omega Blink, and then have a based as fuck div deck. Just say it. You could if you wanted to.
Hello, chaotic calling.
We are doing our... I'm gonna do everything in 14 character, and we're working on Heavensward MSQ. Slowly but surely, making our way through the Heavensward chunk of our journey. We're waiting for the Bismarck trial to pop right now. Oh wait, I have this teleport node. Why am I fucking walking? Turn that one, get that one.
Ma.
You? That's what I'm saying. But then Ultra System in the command zone? See, in my strategy in that scenario would be cutting Ultra.
sleepless nights make Ganu Valley's mind maelstrom of fog. And does Neverling bring plants Ganu Valley seeks?
Yes, I.
Neverling brings at last rest. Ganu Valley's troubles become sustenance for Gurglegrass, and big wheel of nature turns without hindrance.
Yay!
I'm also not a blue player. That's okay. Same, but like also I am.
Netherling's coming is fortuitous as late season rains. Gunavanu and Gunavanu's family faces desperate times. His brother Verda's unfailing Zundu's rite of passage again. All Vanu and Oxzundu must undergo rite of passage for respect of others in tribe, otherwise no better than nestling. Brother fails trial 7 times, must try for the 8th time soon. 8 times. No Vanu ever fails trial 8 times. If brother fails again, gales of laughter from others in tribe shame family until day, sun, and sky no longer burns. Gunavanu sees Neverling help others like wind which brings seeds to bloom, and Gunavanu would ask for her help as well. Rite of passage rules very strict, but Gunavanu has plan. Rules forbid aid from other members of tribe, but say nothing of Netherlings. Help my brother, and quell impending storm of derision our family faces. Brother's name is Gunavanu, and he roosts. Gunavanu knows not where. Brother's temperament changes faster than breeze in autumn. Ask other Vanu and seek him out, or Gunavanu stays nestling forever.
Red speaks to me on a spiritual level. For sure, for sure. In all things, I hyperfixate on strive for other complete understanding of magic and thus kind of play every color a lot. Though green, red, and black are very much my favorite.
Gunavanu never where he should be. While other Vanu work, Gunavanu soared like a griffin in his dreams. Konuvanu not see him since sunrise. Netherling finds Gunavanu easily. Look under every tree in the village. Gunavanu follows shade as sunset follows sunrise. Say to Gunavanu, wake up! And Netherling come to know true meaning of panic.
That's what everyone claims red is an absolute disgusting controller. Oh my god. I mean, anyone who says that, who argues otherwise is just ignorant of torture.
Netherling seeks out Gunuvanu. He is skilled at 2 things, finding shades for napping and running away when Chief gives work. Newborn hatchling works harder than him.
Like, I think the one thing stopping red from being really good by itself at control is its lack of access to resources. Like, red is really good at ramping once, you know? It's really good at ramping some treasures out, or it's really good at a ritual, or, you know, you can draw some cards, but with really significant drawbacks, and they really haven't quite designed a way for that to not happen quite yet. I do believe they will get there. Yeah, Dio-chan is one of the exceptions, because she just does it on her own fucking body.
Gunuvanu rests eyes. Thinks of great offering in...
What's her name? I don't remember what her fucking name is. Is it not Dio-chan? Dio-chan? I've always called it Dio-chan. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Gunuvanu rests eyes. Thinks of great offering to Elder Shaman. So much work, so sleepy. Shade not big enough for such great nestling.
Pleasure.
Wake up! Exclamation mark! Gunuvanu awake. Yes, he is. Gunuvanu works hard. Netherling. No wings, fleshy beak, not Vanu. Certainly. Netherling should not sneak up on Vanu that slumbers, claws cut sharper than fierce gale.
Is it not Diochan? Tiaochan. There you go. No, I misspelled it. Ow! No! There. That's right. That's the correct spelling.
Gunuvanu's brother sends Netherling to help with rite of passage. A Gunuvanu passes right and is no longer a nestling. Heaven shine on Gunuvanu this day. Warrior failing 8 times weighs heavy on his heart. But now with Netherling's help, Gunuvanu casts off weight and soars higher than any in Oxandu imagines.
Yeah, and I'll help you with that later. When we're doing Yellow Class, I will help you with that. I don't know if this Bismarck's gonna pop, chat. Might not happen on Dynamis, at least. Might have to DC travel for this one. Alright, let's do it. Man. Fine. I didn't remember the spelling, but I remembered the title. I searched Artful Beauty. I remembered that part. Primal's probably good enough. Can't get on Aether, but that's chill. It's definitely gonna be better than Dynamis, right? Dio-chan, if I recall correctly, as a Azula art, is she the one? I have her scribe, then I can just go look. Yeah, she does have the Azula version with the really bad crop. That's kind of cool. That's a fitting card for her, I think. Not using the garbage art version. I think her base art is so fucking good. Might as well go with that one.
Mama, mama. Mama, mama.
We did do everything in Sea of Clouds, right? Travel. Ether Current. Yeah, we just have this quest to do.
Mama, mama.
Go back over there.
Oh, papa. Mama, mama, mama. I just wanna fly, fly away.
Kind Netherling with heart as warm as shining sun. Throats of the sun do I parched, like dried grass after moons without rain. Sun would fetch water, but thirst makes our limbs heavy as tree trunks. Kind Netherling comes to poison these ADS.
Sure. We'll do a fate. Probably summon a Chocobo. Noblesse will in fact help.
Ba wah ba ba. Ba ba ba.
Man, and they're a pain in the ass to like group up too, because they're all ranged. This one might suck.
Ba ba ba. Let me pick it up. No.
Man, is this you not gonna pop here either? No one's doing Bismarck. There's no one in my party!
Ba 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 ba.
Incredibly stupid, the blood moon. I mean, it is like if we're considering any form of land destruction, bracket 4, blood moon is land destruction. It is in fact that level of resource demand. Does that mean you shouldn't play it? No. They'll still have lands. I think red players should be banned from my chat. Honestly, I think that needs to be enforced.
Have fun, Demon. I'm so sorry. I'll miss you a lot. Man. Ba ba. Ba ba ba. Wow. Ba 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 ba.
Holy shit, it popped. Whale time.
Ma. Hello, number one Vivid Joya. Hello, hello, hello.
This fight sucks all kinds of deck, but man, this theme goes so hard. Statistically, it's always been the blue and green players causing problems. Sure, but blue and green players don't say the phrase. They still have lands when referring to Blood Moon. Bring together, please. Ta-da.
And kissed.
Ah! Somebody pressed it. Get that guy. Remember that you need to be on the back of the whale and have the whale back buff so that you can actually deal damage to Bismarck. If you do not have the whale back buff, you will not be dealing any damage. Bonk. Where are you going? I'm going this way. No, apart. Apart! Apart! It's cat. I'm gonna do my best. No, oh my god. Hold on, man.
Come on, man! Kill him! Murder!
Don't stack or you'll die. You can fit us. If you wish.
If you so desire. We've lost the generator! What?
Fred.
Fred! I'm home.
Ah, nobody died. Oh, someone did.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum.
Oh, are you kidding me, man? It ate the LV and everything. This game fucking sucks. What's going on here, man? You took the only one that isn't arranged.
Not like this! Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Get that guy! Ba-da-bum.
Still offended at the one person saying the red is the weakest color because they don't have counter spells or tutors. Yeah, red is the weakest color, commander, because you don't have ramp or card draw. They gotta give the right reasons at least, come on.
at me. The red. Red and water. Thank you. I appreciate it. My rock. It glows.
Wind rock? Wind rock.
Warrior light, beloved
Red is cool and kicks ass? That's fucking correct. Damn straight.
Edelin, all made
Don't get it twisted. That is true.
darkness, like to none known. Hark, receiver blessing s'more.
My blessing is coming back. Isn't that right, Midgard Stormer? Taking my rocks away. Draining the sugar from my jolly winter. That's mine.
Fuck. Ruh-roh.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make,
What's up, Iggy Orm?
warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown.
7.
Far beyond the limits
If you're
of
counting.
mere mortals.
8? 8. Forgot Moogle 8. 9, 10.
She has
Bismarck
what
robot.
we seek.
So 10. 10 times. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That she does.
Moogle
The
7.
key to Aziz's
9.
star
This was the
and
9th
the
time.
secrets of Alag.
Oh, no. Primal Bahamut. 10 times. I was right the first time.
My key.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Eorm's fucking thing is so cool. The beat Bahamut, you can unstick it. The only fight you have to try a little bit for is now. And there's really only one mechanic in there.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
The 2 dudes turned indestructible and fusing the boss, I can't kill him. Have you considered learning how to do the mechanic instead of trying to brute force it, and when you do it wrong, saying that it's possible? If you have the damage to burst 2 of them down, you can kill 2 of them very quickly. That's the easy answer. Only ever kill one of the dudes before the other one makes it to the guy. You might need some more levels then, in that case, or better gear. Summoner should be able to do it though. Because you've Summoner leveled, right? At like 80 or something? Level 70? Oh, you're at the beginning of Shadowburgers, that's right. If you have a Bahamut for it, it should be very easy. If you don't have a Bahamut for it, it makes a lot of sense.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Wish we dealt with more than 3 of the knights ever. Yeah, you and me both, dude. I really love them. The Knights of the Heavensward are one of my favorite parts of this. And I want more of them. Here it is. As is law. Forgive me, Snowbird. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the Edge Room and heard not of the struggle until it was over. And now for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But not all is lost, for yet we live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Hell yeah. And we can fly here, fucking based. That, I think, is where we're gonna call it today, chat. I know they want darkness, but I don't know if they have a goth lady talking in their brain like we have a light lady in ours. Play Shadowbringers. Points at you. Chat, we're gonna raid out. We're gonna go say hi to somebody. Who that could be? How about Virtue Grove? Virtue Grove's playing some Digimon Story Time Scraper. So make sure that they know that we are the angriest stream on Twitch. And I will see y'all tomorrow for some raiding. It's a raiding day. Alright, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.